Hey, g'day viewers. Ken here. Welcome back to 2025. Excuse me. 2025 PS4 CALMSDEN FARM. I had to make sure I said that. So to start of the new year, going to go back to CALMSDEN FARM. I'm going to be doing CALMSDEN FARM as a playthrough on PS4. Oh, slow down, Sean. Yeah, wait a minute. Get out and have a look. Get out the way a bit. Oh, clown. Going to turn around, don't you? Get that spout ready. Yeah, so the reason why I've done this, not too keen on going straight for 25 yet, and I'm going to do some magic jumping out here too. There we are. So yeah, I've done a few changes on the map. The reason why I'm doing CALMSDEN, because as you know, we've well, you probably don't know. Subscribe to my channel, you'll find that I've started this map several times now, and I started playing with the original stuff. Was all the old school small tractors, stuff like that. Stuff I like. But where did I put my trailer? Where did I put my trailer, son? I'm gonna go back and have a look at it. Yeah, you'll see fancy colour things like this around, because I've got a versatile. I've got some silos set up for holding back some grain that for winter, because I've never actually played a map in winter. There it is, sitting right here waiting. Never actually done a map at all in all my gameplays with winter, so because this is built into 22, I thought, and I've tried to cover up this junk here, but I really hate the stuff. Hate stuff junk on bloody maps. Really hate it. And so I had to put these in here really to do my slurring and manure. Yeah, absolutely hate this stuff. Like Oxy makes the maps come alive, but I wish he'd put, like, he put the thing over at the other barn over there where you just push the power box or the compressor, and it gets rid of all the old hay and that sort of thing, the bands and that. That was like really cool. But I just hate that stuff, I tell you. I should turn this bus off. There we go. Wasting fuel. Yeah, I watched, turn this back on. Hello? Right, that's what it was. Scruff's build on 25, and he put the extra, that map that he's asked Oxy David if you can do, and he's putting it, all the houses and that down the other end there, and that looks really good actually. And might be the only reason why I get 25. Nah, there's other reasons why I might get 25, like they got armour and that sort of thing coming out. What squad that come out on it, and then yeah, they might change me over. So this is one of the original headers that was on the map. Oh, I turned it up again, didn't I? on this map, and I've taken off crop destruction. Normally I run it all the time, but I've taken off this time just to get started and get going. And not quite lined up, are we? That'll do. Yeah, so I've got some colour on board. I put a class 900 series on the tractor back there. The crone is going to be our basically our carter for carting grains in and around. I made a bit the map a lot bigger too, like the properties we own. Basically, you got number 2 and everything up that way. They give you those for some reason, I don't know why, but then they go down the line here to this one, that one. Across the river, of course, I've got the little grass fields and that around the town, just down there in CALMSDEN village itself. And then I've got across that little creek line, that river line, the stream, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I've got the grass and that on the other side there, so, and a couple of those little grass paddocks to do our hay and that for our cows that I'll eventually get, and especially for the sheep grass. Now I'll put these in here. Oh, why that just changed? Oh, watch that bin. Oh, got it anyway. Yeah, so I put these in here for a reason, because this, when I put the built the house and that up by the other end, in case you haven't seen it, we'll have to have a look at it. So basically, I'm harvesting the tree paddocks. I'm going to put barley in that in the orange bins, the ones right behind us here. I'm going to have barley, the barley from the crop in there, so it's storage for winter, for feeding out. And then the yellow ones, because they've got yellow feet, they're going to hold the corn that was in that paddock. We just went past them and go where we filled it up over here, over there, across the other side of the road. I brought that paddock. As you can tell, I've got $1 million something up there because I put some cheap money in. I brought that big paddock and the one behind it that's hidden right at the back. I think it's soybeans or something. The reason why I did that is because basically we're going this side. We don't have the paddock right in front of us, so the rest of the map's fine, you know. But since this is the biggest, well, the only real farm in the whole district, in the whole of CALMSDEN, I thought, well, let's go big, because these paddocks are big. That's why I've got like running this one and the versatile. I've also got a corn harvester header, or it could be used on this one too, I suppose. But basically, I've got it to do that big, massive cornfield. And we will, like I said, store corn and that, because I'm not sure if I'm going to do the pigs yet. I've left that paddock there, so I was going to delete it, but I left it there because I'm not sure if I'm going to do porky pigs yet. And if I do, I'll need some corn and that to feed out to them. Then we'll have to actually get some proper silo and put up there with pig feed in it. The cow barn, I'm going with the one that's here at the moment. I did put a couple of like shovel out barns. They're called the homemade ones. They're the blue ones on the hub. But there is a cow, well, like a dairy right there actually. See where the building and the silo on that is? There's an actual dairy on the actual farm. Right. Why is there smoke coming out? Oh, it's dust, that's right. Yeah, there's one right there, and that's the first one I think it is on the hub. Well, that's close as you'll get to it. So I was thinking about putting it on there, just in front, like on the crop side of that manure pit there, near the front fence. I was thinking about doing that, trying to make it a bit more like the real life place, but I may not now, because, whoa, take off running. And you probably think, oh, start that back up again, idiot. There's our cabuto. The reason why I've got the, I'll probably turn the tractor's note up later. Oh, maybe if I turn this volume up I might be able to hear it. No, still have to turn them up. Kaplunk. Yeah, so I'm running some stuff with colour, so it looks good. I did have the American version of the class on another playthrough I had before. It's going to be the modern farm, to bring it up from when I had all the old gear on it, which was loud and noisy and really good. And then I decided to change it up, and so this is it now. This is what I'm going to be playing with. Just going to be adding bits and pieces that I want for the. Wow, I just missed that bin too. Yeah, just adding bits and pieces of stuff, you know. Did I turn that tractor off again? No, I didn't. I can see the screen on. Can't help myself. Bad habits. I'll just jump out and go and turn the tractor off. I thought I had third person view on this. That's on PC, isn't it? So that's another reason why, like I said before, I've done it. Ah, we're going back that way, weren't we? Stopped up again. Did you get past? With the tree in the way. Yeah, another reason why I was saying before that I don't know whether I'll get 25, because I've got PC as well, and I've been playing 19 on PC for a while. Like Midwest, all the Australian maps and that on there basically, which I'm going to start bringing out as recordings. I'm going to change it up a bit. What's going on here? I've changed the there you go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be bringing out all the Australian stuff on there. Ballon Creek Estate, I did a thing on 17 the other day just to put the original on there. Gave me copyright on it, but then they said, okay, it's a legal copyright, you're allowed to do it, so okay. I sort of went, what? What did they do? But yeah, so Ballincraig Estate, I'll be showing you the version that's on 19. I mean, sorry, yeah, 19. 17 it come out, and then I was waiting for it to come out on 19. It didn't come out on 19, only on PC only. So it's got an extension on that. So I'll show you the extension that I'm actually playing. I go in there and play that one because it's got all the old tractors and that on it and stuff. So I'll go on there and show you that. If you subscribe, you will see it. You can compare the two maps. But yeah, so I'll put that up there so you can see what I'm doing. I only do that like privately. That's one of the private games I play. And I've been playing private PC Oakville Farm, but on PlayStation I've got the one I record on there with all the class gear, because all the DLCs basically are only on that map, and then I'm playing Oakville Farm. But on PC, of course, I've got all the Toyotas and yeah, all the name brand stuff and that. Totally different world. So yeah. So I'll give you a sneak peek of a Ballincraig Estate extended version every now and then. Just put it up there so you can see how good the map is, and hopefully somebody might encourage them to bring it out on 25 as one of those really great maps that were on 17 that disappeared. Like a lot of bullet bill stuff, you know, all them big maps on there. Just every house was different, you know. There was animals, like I was saying in the last recording on here when I showed you the pike in the river down there, with Oxygen David and Bullet Bill and the other ones on 17, like on what's it called? I can't, Mountain Cream or whatever. I can't even remember the map now. On 17, if you go into my previous videos and that I've recorded and stuff, you'll see there's little chickens running around with this bald eagle in the sky stalking it, you know. All animated stuff on there, you know. It's really cool. All the animals, the ducks in the water and that sort of thing. Yeah, they brought out a lot of stuff on like that on 17 that brought the things alive. Oxy did it on his maps on 19. You know, like I was saying during that recording the other day, Daggerwin saw a snake and that down at the thing. So yeah. And my previous gameplays and stuff are as Oakville Farm, Lone Oak for 19. It was on 17 as well. Yeah, I've been playing for a while actually. But I'm the average Joe, the one that gets on there, gets these games and we play it, and we use I don't use course play or anything like that. I just use the like I should be using them now actually, because I do my own paddocks. That's the whole point. I play a map, and I play the map like I do all the field work, ploughing, everything. But it's too boring for people, you see. We've done multiplayers and that in the past with people from America and that going, oh, you know, why don't you just put it on, you know, hire a person, you know. But we do our own stuff, you know. Well, I do. I will AI, like I said, I should have an AI on at the moment. But it's my playthrough, so I'll do what I want. Isn't that right? Yeah, we do it our own way. But yeah, that's what it's about. That's what these, you know, kudos to the people that make all these maps, you know, that make them so, well, I've already bragged enough about Oxygen David, how he keeps it to real life maps. He's basically building all the time now, so real life locations, bit of research and that goes in it, visits places, checks it out, you know. So support it, you know what I mean? For that sort of stuff. I did it again. Always turn it off, eh? Now if I had the third person view here, you'd be able to see me with my Kubota jacket on, or my pullover, wind cheater, whatever you want to call it. We call it wind cheaters. Sweatshirts, the Americans call it. Didn't go for the hats. I tried. That's another thing too. Does anybody know how to unlock the rest of the gear? Like they said, what's the key or whatever? I don't know what they're talking about. I'm 59 year old. I'm not into all this jargon. Don't know how to do all this stuff, you know. I'm not really sure what they meant by the key or something to unlock the. So I don't know. I just saw a couple of wind cheaters there and a shirt I might like to wear. I'll just go and do this. I forgot to do it again. There we go. Now we'll go and get the tractor. Love these colours though. You gotta love colours like this out in the middle of your paddock, you know. Although as you will find, if you watch my videos, I'm JCB man. I've always been a JCB man and a Corone guy for a long time. That's been Massey Ferguson's have always been leaders of any tractor international. You know, my first tractor I ever drove was an international 1255, I think it is. Which you'll find every now and then. If I can get my hands on one of those in the game, I'll do it. And I'll actually just stop it here for this recording because it's getting a bit long. But you'll start seeing these things getting all muddy and dirty soon because I don't like cleaning them too much. So we'll just park it up for a sec. I was gonna how are we going to do that? I can go over here. There. Right, when I put these buildings and that in over here, when I built them, I'm going to have my Kubota lawn gear and that in here. This is a silo, so I can store more stuff in there on farm for winter. That's the main aim behind that. Yeah, like I said, pigs are still up. The pig cages are still up here. Pens and that. Huts, whatever you call them. They're still up here for the minute because I'm not sure when we're going to do pig shit. So I'll go out and have a look at the map. I brought this 24 up here. Said it's in soybeans at the moment. The corn, which we just filled up, and then they give you 2, 3, 6, 15, I think. And I brought these ones here across the river and that, just grass fields and that. And that's a pig pen, the horse pen. No, that's a jumping bit. The horse thing I got rid of and put the house and that there. Sheep and I reckon that, what's that one? I think that's just grass at the moment. I'm going to cut all that grass and that as well. Alright, so that's it. Those that watched all previous videos and stuff, subscribe to the video channel and you'll find out, like and all the rest of that rubbish. But if you check them out, you'll see that I do a lot of hay and that sort of thing. I'm a bale man. Alright, thank you very much. If you can't be good at it, and catch you on the flip side. Hooroo. Bye.